Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Coming back to my story. I forgot a couple of things. When my hip was, when I was in chronic pain for my hip, I forgot to mention the CROFT as well. I might have mentioned it, I'm not too sure. But the CROFT is a place for people to go and stay that are having problems in their life. And when I went to stay at the CROFT, the reason why the system put me at the CROFT was because they had thought that I'm guilty of an armed robbery with my brother. Because in about 2008 or 9, when my brother got out of jail, he went to live at the CROFT because he had got done for an armed robbery. So people thought I was guilty of doing an armed robbery with him. So metaphorically in my life, they sent me to the CROFT because they were saying that I'm guilty of an armed robbery as well. They assumed that I'm guilty of an armed robbery. That's why they sent me to the CROFT. They were bullying me. That was the system. Cassie from Tranby's and all the people from the Salvation Army, they all knew. Cassie sent me to the CROFT there, and a guy in charge, his name was Nick. And all the guys that I stayed with at the CROFT were bullying me, treating me with impunity, assassination of my character. Every guy that came in there was bullying me. They were threatening me with homelessness. The guys at the CROFT. Basically trying to get me kicked out. Western Diagnostics. I went to do a drug and alcohol test for work one time. And I went to Western Diagnostics in Belmont. And they had when I went to do a urinalysis, they had a digital camera, pointing at my penis. And at the time I thought it was a bit comical or strange. But I'm not even sure if that's legal, if you're allowed to do that. She was just standing there pointing the camera at my dick. Now they done this because they were bullying me. Because of what happened with me and my cousin, Hayley Miles, and the system assuming that I take pictures of women without their permission. They were bullying me at Western Diagnostics. I'm not even sure that's legal because when I leave the joint, what are you going to do with the photos of me, of my private parts? She didn't guarantee me that she deleted them off the digital device. So I'm not even sure if that's legal. But anyway, my point is they were also part of the system and the businesses bullying me. The CROFT and Western Diagnostics. They were guilty of assassinating my character, defamation of my character, slandering me, bullying me, and oppressing me and treating me with impunity. Those are two more companies that I forgot about that I wanted to mention. Next I'll come back with a list of my friends and drug dealers that were bullying me.